Not,
I,
is it a
I can
burden?
assure you I have never sought that title. And it was fine being the second wealthiest person in the world. That actually worked fine.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another video on the channel. In this video, we will discuss the 19 habits that are hindering your success. Number 19. Ignoring health. Your health is your ultimate wealth and should be your topmost priority. If you run after success but lose your health in the process, then you have worked hard for nothing. Take care of your mind and your body because you only get that one shot in life. Number 18. Stressing. Stress is not only the #1 cause for hindering and blocking our creativity, but also a major source of concern to your health. There is nothing you can do by stressing over a matter. The best thing to do is clear your mind regularly. Take a mental break and insurrection and reflect inwards rather than cluttering your mind with thoughts that only lead to stress.
Remember that no matter whatever happens,
You need a stress-free mind to be imaginative and efficient if you want to be successful.
you can still do all of this. No matter what you do in life, worst case is you try your best, you be yourself, and you do what you can do with compassion, honesty, effort, and understanding.
Number 17. Reactive versus proactive. Instead of waiting for something to happen and being reactive, it's better to be a step ahead of the game. You can do this by taking initiative and becoming more proactive. Always weigh your options and find the best solution for you instead of just waiting to see what happens. Make more conscious decisions and be more intentional with whatever you decide to do, and you will find it all work in your favor. Keep watching. Number 16. People pleasing. Don't we all just love to keep people happy and feel validated? Well, this is a serious barrier to your success. On your success journey, you will realize that not everyone will like you and approve of your choices. But that's okay. You must be secure in yourself to know that along the way, you may offend others and make them jealous with your work. It's okay to not have people love you all the time. Number 15. Blind loyalty. Putting loyalty above remains and logic is not the way to go when it comes to striving for success. Make decisions where you weigh all your options and don't rely on emotions and loyalty to others. More fitness than not, you will find that logical reasoning always wins out. Help people. Be there for them, but remember when you're out there that not everyone would extend the same kindness to you. So make the best choice for you. Number 14. Overspending. Overspending is one of the worst habits that inhibits your original. Not only does it cultivate a sense of greed, but also indiscipline.
So that means people are spending more than half their annual income on cars? There's something wrong with that. That doesn't make any sense. That's a problem.
It takes a lot of discipline to be careful with your finances and control all your shopping urges. If you want to be successful, then a good place to begin would be to cut down on all unnecessary expenses and start saving your money, or at least doing something more productive with it. Number 13. Over-promising and under-delivering. One thing you must stop doing is promising too much. Promises are great and all, but too much of a good thing can also be bad. When you make a promise, make sure to keep it. And don't ever promise more than you know you can give. When you make a promise and you keep it, you will earn respect and integrity, which are both priceless and a sign of a successful person. Number 12. Living in the past. While it's good to live out your memories and keep them fresh in your mind, constantly bringing up your past life and mistakes can keep you from being successful. If you want to move ahead in life and actually achieve all that you dream about, then it's important to let the past stay where it is, in the past. Don't hold your mistakes and failures of the past over your head, or you will not be able to move forward in any aspect of your life. Number 11. The blame game. The famous game that everyone loves to play. It's a huge success killer. When something goes wrong or not like how you expected, instead of immediately raising your finger to point at others, take a minute to weigh your actions and inactions. Don't blame others for your failure, because only you are responsible for your life. Number 10. Multitasking. Multitasking is a very useful skill, but not always if you are in many places all the time. If you're always multitasking, you're not giving your full effort and attention to anything really. Don't spread yourself too thin to the point that you are doing too many things at once, but not really succeeding at doing anything in general. Remember, jack of all trades and master of none? Number 9. Fear of failure. There is no reward that comes without some struggle or a little bit of risk. If you are in the habit of holding yourself back from every little task because you are afraid that you will fail, then you aren't going to go very far in life, unfortunately.
90% of times, fear of failure is entirely internal.
Failure holds us back and blocks our mind from seeking the potential that we can achieve if we are open to the possibilities. Don't use failure as an excuse to quit.
It's you second-guessing yourself on something that you know you can do.
Stay tuned. Number 8. Not reading. If you're not reading and trying to learn and educate yourself, then it's time to pick up those books and start reading. Every successful person knows that the secret to success is your knowledge. The more you know, the better. It's important to constantly challenge your boundaries and learn something new. Like Elon Musk says, you can never know everything about everything. Number 7. Not setting goals. If you're trying to be successful, it's necessary that you have a set plan of your goals. If you are working aimlessly without having any goals, it's like grasping for the air.
Are your goals too vague, and are they not specific enough?
Take one paper and write out your long-term and short-term goals. Put them somewhere where you can see them so you always remind yourself what you are working towards. Have a look at them and evaluate all of your decisions and see whether you are headed to the right path to achieving those set goals. Number 6. Know-it-all attitude. Linking up with the previous point, you need to have a teachable spirit. But this means that you must have a curious mind that strives to learn. Having an attitude of knowing it all will not get you anywhere in life, and neither will you actually learn anything. Don't hinder your own success by pretending to know it all and seek help and expertise where you do not know. It's okay to not know everything. Number 5. Perfectionism. Where there is learning, there is bound to be some failure. Be flexible and allow yourself to make some mistakes along the way. Being a perfectionist in everything will hinder your own success and you can become your worst enemy. Perfect doesn't always mean good, so dare to learn and make mistakes. Number 4. Procrastinating. Procrastinating is one of the worst habits to have in any aspect of your life. The longer you put off a task, the more and more is oiled up until you completely ignore it altogether. Whether it's your homework, paying those bills, or doing those taxes, do yourself a favor and start being more proactive and take charge of your life. Number 3. Not valuing time. If you don't value time and are wondering why you can never succeed at the things you set out to do, then you are in for a big surprise. Time management is a vital aspect of everything you do, and especially when it comes to being successful. Look at any successful name out there and study their life, and you will find that they live by a schedule. Because to them, time is money. Time wasted is time you can never get back. Be early to meetings, interviews. Make a habit to set your clock 5 minutes early so you are never late. Honor time and it will be a habit. Number 2. Toxic relationships.
You fight a lot. We're talking about yelling, threatening, and screaming at each other.
The company you keep influences your behavior patterns, and it's therefore necessary that you surround yourself with the right people to encourage and support you when you need it. Toxic relationship with partners, colleagues, or even friends are bound to stress you out and keep you bound so that you never achieve your dreams. Free yourself from these relationships and find better company to keep. And finally, number 1. Negative thinking. The number 1 recipe for disaster is a negative kind. A negative mind will always focus on the failures and downsides rather than looking at the positive aspect of life. If you want to be successful, the first thing you need is a mind shift. Only a positive mindset can give you the freedom to pursue your dreams and believe that you can actually achieve them. A negative mind will do nothing but hold you back. Well, that's all for today. Leave us a comment below. Don't forget to like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss another update.